Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome back to our channel once again. Rigathi Gachagua yesterday stormed Githurai in style.
Harambe! Wewe Ruto! Wewe Kasongo! Wewe Kaongo! Wewe Zakayo! Wewe mwizi! Wewe muuaji! Wewe mpora nchi! Harambe! Kasongo hadi asiende! Kasongo hadi asiende! Atembe asitembee! Wangapi nasema Kasongo aende, Kasongo aende, Kasongo aende, Kasongo. Harambe!
That was his first political stop after officially launching his campaigns in Nyeri.
Why does Rigathi Gachagua want to be president? I don't want to promise you lies that I'll build roads, I'll build dams, I'll connect electricity. Those are lies. The country is almost broke. We have a debt of 12 trillion.
And Rigathi Gachagua was accompanied by his close allies.
Wewe William Ruto ulibeba watu, uliita watu 6,000 kule State House. Murang'a nzima ina watu 1,000,000. Kwa hivyo jipange vizuri, uite wote 1,000,000 na kila mmoja umpatie 10,000.
Watu wa Kakamega, watu wa Bungoma, watu wa Kisumu wanasema kwamba huyu William Ruto paka atoke kwa kiti. Nyinyi hapa mnasemaje? Aende. Na wanasema mkitaka kutoa William Ruto paka mtafute mwanaume. Paka mtafute mtu ambaye ako na courage. Mtu ambaye ako na akili. Na sisi watu wa mkoa wa Magharibi, sisi tumepima hawa watu, tumeona huyu Rigiji anatosha.
Wewe William Ruto. Wewe William Ruto. Wewe Kasongo wewe. Kama wewe ni mwanaume, wacha kujificha nyuma ya polisi. Wacha kujificha nyuma ya tear gas. Wacha kujificha nyuma ya guns. Tokea mbele ya watu kama wanaume wengine. Na wewe Mheshimiwa Rigathi Gachagua, hapana siku nyingine jibizana na mtu anaitwa Sofia. Ile mtu anaitwa Deputy Kasongo, ule mtu ya Soprano. Hapana jibizana na yeye. Hata mimi siwezi jibizana na yeye. Hata Munyoro hawezi jibizana na yeye. Hata Karongo hawezi jibizana na yeye. Yeye tutamtafutia akina Jane Kihara, akina Wanjiku Muya, ndio waongee lugha ya kina mama waweze kuelewana.
And Rigathi Gachagua was received by electrifying crowds.
Huyu Kasongo amepanga pale Ikulu. Ameweka pesa na container ya 40 feet. Ile pesa ya SHA na ile ya masomo, watoto hawaendi shule. Pesa yote yako pale, anahonga watu. Jana ameita walimu 10,000, kila mtu shilingi 10,000. Anawahonga, wamekula pesa, wakikia kwa mabasi wanasema one term, one term, one term. Harambe! Harambe! Wangapi wanasema Kasongo ni one term? Wangapi wanasema Kasongo ni one term? Mimi naomba watu ya Githurai, mkinipatia nafasi nikuwe rais wenu, mimi sitadanganya nyinyi. Hata nitajenga mabarabara, hata nitajenga mabawa. Mimi nitafanya kazi kidogo ya kulegesha Kenya pahali Mwai Kibaki alituachia Kenya. Tumekubaliana? Mimi nataka nilegeshe masomo ya bure tuliwachiwa na mzee Mwai Kibaki.
In this video, I want us to look at why the crowd in Githurai is actually worrying William Ruto and Raila Odinga. Before we do that, for those who are watching the channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support. Because without that support, this channel cannot be what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, Rigathi Gachagua yesterday officially launched his bid for the presidency of the Republic of Kenya.
The number of children looking good, looking happy. I almost shed tears of joy that our second generation is intact. Wazazi, nataka niseme pongezi, niliona watoto ni wengi kuliko nyinyi. Na mimi naomba nyinyi kwa heshima muongeze hao watoto wakuwe mara 3. Hamujazeeka sana. Mimi najua nilidanganywa na mzungu niko na 2. And I know I thought I'm very intelligent. Nikitoka nyumbani kwangu niwache glass hapo, nirudi after 3 weeks na ikuta tu hapo, hiyo ni boma. So you people, I saw the children here. Let's have more. And today as I go back to Nairobi, I'm happy that our community will not get finished. We have children to sustain our people and grow. And because of those children, I have seen you have celebrations on the 21st of December.
And then Rigathi Gachagua went and addressed a massive crowd in Githurai. I'm not so sure whether it was an unplanned meeting or whether the meeting was actually planned, but the turnout actually shocked me. And I'm sure you are also shocked by the huge crowd that turned up to receive Rigathi Gachagua. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think were the objectives which Rigathi Gachagua wanted to achieve by going to Githurai to send a message like that? For me, number one, Rigathi Gachagua is keen on locking Mount Kenya. Rigathi wants to stamp his authority as the Mount Kenya kingpin. And by stamping his authority or by locking out Mount Kenya, Rigathi Gachagua is sending a signal to 2 groups. To William Ruto, that is ready to face him, and that the mountain has actually left him. And also to the united opposition, that is actually ready for the presidency of the Republic of Kenya. Let's face it, Rigathi Gachagua has one advantage which the other presidential candidates do not have. The advantage is that he has the numbers. I've always told you on this platform multiple times, I've always told you on this platform on many occasions that politics is a game of numbers, real or perceived. The truth is Rigathi Gachagua is in a position which or where no any other politician is as we speak in the Republic of Kenya. The mountain. The mountain has the numbers. So he only needs to tweak around with the numbers and then he will be able to achieve whatever he wants to achieve. So in short, Rigathi is trying to lock Mount Kenya from the reach of other presidential candidates, including even Uhuru Kenyatta. Number 2, I want to believe that the main reason why Rigathi Gachagua went to Githurai is that he wants to send a message to the united opposition. The truth is there has been this story that Rigathi Gachagua cannot become the president, that he cannot be elected as the president of the Republic of Kenya. But he has the numbers, and that he can only use those numbers to make someone else the president. In fact, within the political circles, most people view Rigathi Gachagua as another Raila Odinga, a person who can only be a kingmaker but cannot become the president of the Republic of Kenya. So he's sending a message to them that, look here, I have these numbers. If you support me, I can win. Also, if I support you, you can win. So I have the numbers. So that's the message he's sending to those guys. And number 3, which is something which I've always explained here, is that politics is a perceptual game. Rigathi is sending a perception that is actually ready for the presidency. I've looked at Rigathi Gachagua, his campaigns. I'm not so sure whether Rigathi Gachagua is actually ready to run for the presidency of the Republic of Kenya. But Rigathi Gachagua is actually ready to stop William Ruto. Whatever he's doing are actually geared towards locking William Ruto out of the presidency. You look at Rigathi Gachagua, since he went to the US, since he came back, apart from moving around Mount Kenya, where else has Rigathi Gachagua visited? Of course, in the mountain, he also went to Meru to counter Matiang'i at that time. Where else? Just within Mount Kenya, because he knows that beyond Mount Kenya, he might not have the numbers. But he must prove, he must create the perception that Mount Kenya is fully behind him, which I agree with. And number 4, which most of these other candidates are missing, is that Rigathi Gachagua is maintaining the visibility. Let me ask you this question. Where was Kalonzo Musyoka over the weekend? Where was he? Where was Fred Matiang'i over the weekend? Because they also want to become the president. Where was David Maraga? He also wants to become the president. So in short, what Rigathi is doing is that he's maintaining his visibility. He has a rally, then his team is coming back to Nairobi. They agree, on our way to Nairobi, why don't we just stop in Githurai? Then it makes headline. That's called smart politics. It's visibility. William Ruto did that effectively in the last election. The reason why most people don't believe that Kalonzo can become the president is because of the visibility. Kalonzo is not visible. Me, I tried supporting Kalonzo mpaka nikaosha mkono. He's not visible. And lastly, it's the momentum for 2027. He's trying to gain and maintain the momentum because the ground has imekubali. What next? Sustaining or maintaining that momentum. I don't know what you think, but for me, I think the entry of Rigathi Gachagua into the 2027 presidential elections is actually going to shape the politics moving forward. Until next time, this is Makwiny. Bye-bye.